wrong.
All right, we're
It's been
good.
a while, but
You're live, Aaron.
so essentially, when Raftalia got possessed by Asmodeus and he did all the shit in his mind and he blew up like the fucking center of Igneon, there's a powerful wizard somewhere in the world that wasn't exactly happy with that, and he decided, we're just gonna reset the world in a way, or try to. So there's a bunch of monster infestations that you've got to clear out. Is
But I thought
that
this was like way in the future.
vague enough?
It's 125 years in the future.
Yeah, it's 125 years.
Okay.
A very powerful wizard.
Very powerful wizard. Don't want to spoil the wizard, but so essentially, there's a bunch of like trade is broken down. There's the world's a shithole right now. People are trying
Basically,
to
like
survive.
each city is like its own little center. Like if you want to go to another city, you'll probably
like
have to prep.
city-states.
So it's,
Yeah, like
it's
city-states,
Love and
yeah.
Monsters, but
I don't know.
medieval.
Or random encounters.
I feel like if
Bit-
anybody's seen Love and Monsters, you know what I'm talking about.
I have not.
Oh, okay.
And let's see here. So wait, should we introduce our characters? Yeah. And all that, yeah.
You want to make the new campaign
First
so we can
session.
just add our
All right, first session, gotcha.
characters to that
yeah, give
before
me a
the
second.
session.
Just remember, same basic classes and race. Once you've picked those, like once you get added to this, you don't get to change that.
Okay.
Once you make it, it's final. Now, I will say you can change it before we start session 1, but once we start session 1, it's final.
Yeah.
All right.
Also, wait, you want to tell them about the other shit with magic items being more rare?
Pokemon!
Oh yeah.
I mean, magic items are going to be not as common, and they'll be pretty powerful, but they'll be not as common.
Yeah, because the
Just
breakdown
don't
of
expect
trade
them from early on
and the
at all.
constant fighting of the last century has made them extremely rare items and
They've
valuable.
been lost, stolen, or
What
destroyed.
city
like-
are we
Yeah,
starting?
they're like
in?
lost items. effectively.
You'll actually be starting on the road,
Okay.
so
Do we
you
know
guys
what
can pick
guild
where you
we're
want
part
to
of?
go.
What part of
You
the
are
world
part of
is
the
it?
Adventuring Guild from Igneon. That's the most prominent one that sends out adventurers to both sides of the continent, both Navir and Andrath.
Okay.
Now I will mention that
Oh, Igneon's that
It'll-
city that we just finished off. Yeah.
Yeah.
not every country in the world has had negative this. Some have actually positively gained from it, but at the expense
Oh, yeah.
of others.
Humans?
Aaron,
I feel
how
like
is that
humans are
Asian
devious.
island looking? Because that's where I based everything off of. I said it's peaceful and like it has tranquility there.
I said
No
it's
war.
an isolationist military state that just wants to keep its own land safe.
Wow, so North
All right,
Korea.
so perfect. So exactly what I said.
It's like the old shogunate of Japan, kind of.
Okay, so it doesn't want foreigners in.
Yeah.
Okay,
I mean,
but
it
it's
does,
peaceful
then
for
they
the.
try to
It's
convert everyone to
peaceful for its
Christianity and they
people.
start slaughtering
Yes.
everybody.
I mean, there is
Okay.
a little bit of conflict because there are the, you see, the Awajians, like that world's Japanese, aren't native to that island. They migrated there like several centuries ago, and they kind of forced out the native inhabitants. But there's some of them left in the south that are still trying to resist. But they're very minor. Oh my god, that's a lot of D8s. What the fuck?
Yeah, I've reroll anything under 3.
I could send you the lore once I'm finished writing the nation lore. I'm working on it. That's why I was so quiet this session was I was writing.
Man, I don't know what the fuck to choose. I'm choosing my feet
Also,
right
just
now
a
for my
question,
level.
because I set one of my characters, like basically I made 3 different characters and I wasn't sure which one I was going to go with. But I set one of my characters as coming from like Aurora. I'm not sure what Aurora is like, but
Oh, the town
yeah,
on the human nation map I gave?
yeah, on the like just above Lake Stormgloom.
Okay, you want to know what Aurora is?
Yeah, basically.
So, this would be common knowledge, I guess, so it doesn't really matter, but Aurora used to be part of the kingdom of Atriorene, but when let's call it the Cataclysm, occurred after, like, the whole shit with Asmodeus, One of the one of the central trade hubs between that lake town and the northern part of the kingdom was cut off and infested with monsters, so they were left isolated. And the empire to the south, which used to control
There's the
most of the
campaign.
human realm, invaded and made it a protectorate. So it's like a mixture of like heavy knights infused with Roman culture right now.
Okay, so just a question because I had that as a wizard. Does that?
Yeah,
work, or-
that would work. A wizard would work there.
Okay.
There's an Imperial Mage Academy in the capital of the empire, so.
Okay.
And they're one of the few nations that actually profited from the cataclysm because
Oh, good. 'Cause
most
that
of
actually was basically how I had it.